Hi, my name's Tony Bowen, and welcome to my Corn Country Rails. This is part two of a four-part series of some summer road trip I took last July. On this segment, I went from the Twin Cities to a town that's about an hour away called Osceola, Wisconsin. It's where the Osceola and St. Croix tourist railroad is set up and operates from. Wonderful place. I would highly recommend it. Wonderful train ride. Staff was great. When I had booked my tickets online prior to going on this train ride, I had booked them in the spring, like in April. And the gal had called me a couple days after I booked them and said, "Sir, you booked both ways of our trip. They go from Osceola to Mineral, Minnesota, and then it goes back to Osceola and goes to a small town called Dresser, Wisconsin, and back." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm by myself and I want to tour the whole railroad." "Oh, you're by yourself?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Any chance you'd be interested in a cab ride?" I thought, gee, twist my arm, cab ride on Locomotive? Yeah, you bet, I'm all for it. And so they said, "Well, make sure you get there early the day of your ride and we'll mark you down so at least you can ride portion of the whole ride or the route." And I thought, great, that'd be wonderful. The other thing is they offered a pizza train, and I love pizza. So I'm thinking, this can't get any better. Pizza, trains, possible cab ride. This sounds like an ideal day. And so spent the day there. Got there right around 10:30 in the morning, and literally I did not leave until probably 2:30. My plan was to leave there so I could make it to Duluth, which was my third stop of my trip, because there was a hobby shop in Duluth that I really wanted to go to. Didn't happen. By the time I got into Duluth, the hobby shop was closed, but that was okay. The cab ride, the experience I had at the Osceola and St. Croix Railroad made up for it tenfold. So if anybody's ever in the area, or if you ever want to look them up on the website, I would highly recommend it. Great train ride, reasonable prices, just a fun experience. So I hope you enjoy this second part of basically the day I spent at the Osceola and St. Croix Railroad.